Okay. It looks like I'm live, so let me get over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. I'm a little worn out from the last couple of days, but I still wanted to come on and do a short live. And oh, hello, it's going all over the place. Just scroll down a little bit. Let's not get carried away. Here we go. And I'm probably going to have to mute because I was moderating in the sale earlier. I was helping out. And I don't think I muted it before I logged off. It's always something, isn't it? Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And my thing is still thinking about life. It's just rolling and rolling. Come on, do your thing. Isn't it? Oh, here we go. It's gonna do something. Okay, there I muted it. Yay! Successful. Curly, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hi. So I am exhausted from earlier. Let me get I was doing some ironing. I'm trying to get caught up on a few things. And you know, as you do. Got like 5 or 6 things going on. Let me pull this big mess off my desk. So I hope you guys are doing well this evening, and I hope you had fun if you were at the flea market today. I am so tired. I modded in 2 sales for L's yesterday. One of them was not intended, but that's the way it worked out. But that killed like my whole day. Well, first I'm going to show some fabric. A while back I showed you guys some fabric I was going to tea dye, and I finally finished tea dyeing it. You know me, I move at a snail's pace. So let's throw some fabric up here. Oh my gosh, there's still too much stuff up here. Everywhere there's stuff. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are going to remember what it looked like before, but this is the tea dyed. So it's all a little bit muted, but I'm pretty happy with it for upcoming projects. Some of the Halloween stuff will actually be for next year, because I got a late start. And just for shits and giggles, I did do black fabric just to see what would happen. Nothing happened, but you know, I had to try it. Bless you. So this one had an all white background, and I think that came out pretty good. Hi, Candy. How are you? So this one, oops, oh, I'm just unfolding things. This one also had an all white background. You're hanging in. That's about how I feel after today. Hanging in there. All right. This one also had an all white background. I don't know what to do with this now. Now there's too much stuff up here. There we go. Well, I hope it gets better if you're just hanging in. So this is the tea dyed fabric that I showed a while ago and said, hey, I'm going to tea dye this fabric. I even did the lime green cats just for fun. So I'm pretty happy with how it all came out, except the black, obviously. Let me turn on the extra light. So it muted the colors a little bit in a lot of them, but I think I like that almost better than what they originally looked like. Hi, JP. How are you? So, yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. It's coming out a little brighter on the camera than it is in person, but it tea dyed up nicely. It's a nice light dye. I didn't go for grungy. Because I'm probably using all this fabric and things I'm going to sell. So I bet, JP, I bet. Did you have a good time today? What did I do with my book? I lost my notebook again. Thank God my head is attached. That's all I can say. I'd be in trouble if it wasn't. Well, you had some really great stuff. I had a lot of fun in there. I didn't buy a whole lot, but I'm pretty happy, you know. And I got to spend my whole day with you lovely ladies. It's a long day. It was a long day today. It went much longer than I expected, but you know, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. But it was, you know, you get to hang out with the peeps, so that is always fun. But yeah, so those are the tea dyed. I'm testing things on stuff for myself and for my shop before I start actually selling fabric, because I have two over here I'm going to show you that are going to be for sale in the shop, that I dyed them specifically for the shop. Oh my God. I didn't do much except keep telling people, send your information to the sellers. Don't get out of this room without sending your mailing information. You spent more than you should have. I only bought a couple of things because that's really all I can afford, but I wanted so many things. A couple of times I had to get up and walk out of the room, out of my room. I'm going to go flip some papers now so I don't get myself in trouble. But it was fun. It was fun. So yeah, these are all the ones I tea dyed, stacking them back up. And then I'm going to show you the two that are going to go in the shop next week. All right, so these two I got specific. Well, this one I'm not sure if this is going in the shop or not. This was an offcut from L's, and I just wanted to test how it would dye up. It was a light ivory, and it's got a subtle pattern on it, and so I made it darker. But that one was more or less a test for the type of material it is for me. Okay, so this one I bought specifically for the shop, and it was white when I got it. It's a sewing pattern themed one. I think it's a half a yard, and I might cut it into fat quarters, but I think it came out pretty good. So, but there it is up close. Yeah, I tea dyed that. I just finished it. It just came out of the dryer a little while ago. It has been dried. And I didn't notice it because I'm a dork, but all of the stuff is written on here in French. So all the pattern pieces have French on them. How fun is that? Thanks, guys. And then I bought this one from Kathy. It's I don't know what kind of fabric. I'm sure it's a cotton, but it's coarser than the other one. Like, it has a texture to it. But I bought it specifically to dye and sell in the shop because I thought people would like it. This is not my style for making journals. But I know a lot of people like this sort of thing. And I grungied this one up just a little bit. There's a few spots on it, but not anything really, really that would obscure the pattern. So I just thought it would be fun. So there we go. So I'll get those into the shop in the next week in some capacity or another. I'm just starting to experiment with dyeing fabrics and figuring out what I can do. I want to do some semi tea dyed ones with muslin as an experiment, but I haven't got quite that far along. It's coming, I promise. All right, now I got to figure out something to actually do, right? What should I do? Okay, I'm going to leave this fabric on here for you to look at while I. Hi, Dan. How are you? Welcome, welcome. While I hunt down my. I think I know what I might do, but I'm not sure where I put it. Hold the phone. Really, it is an awesome thing that my head is attached. All right, so here's my glue book for the hashtag. Carla, how are you? Okay. I still haven't put my pockets on. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. But this is my Halloween glue book, and I've got a few of my images here. So I thought, because I'm worn out, I don't want to work on anything that requires a lot of thinking. Because I don't got it today. I don't got it. So I thought I might do a page or so in my glue book. And Candy, hi. I am bored and I'm watching 50 Shades movie. Oh my. So I'm pretty sure you've all already seen this. Had a lot of fun making it. I think I'm really happy with the file folders in it. I like how that turned out. So yeah. So what page do we want to work on? Do we want to start at the beginning and work to the end? Right now I don't think I'm going to do anything with the front because I think I want to add some washi tape over this part and maybe a few other images, but I don't want to block him out completely because I really like him. I don't know if I'm ready to desecrate the file folder yet. So why don't we start on one of these? It's on the other side of that. Let's see what we can come up with for here. I just watched that not that long ago as part of my 92 Days of Halloween. I am currently working my way through the Friday the 13th series. So is everybody okay with glue booking? Because my brain power is all gone bye-bye. I love that movie, Hotel Transylvania. It's pretty funny. I want to cover up, I do want to, I'm not going to do much to it, but I do want to cover this up since it got cut off on the bottom anyway. But I'm pretty happy with that just as a page. And I think maybe I want to do something on the back. I'm not absolutely in love with this side, but the front side, oh yeah. And I could maybe cover up the title. That doesn't really have, it's some kind of like Dungeons and Dragons type game, I think. It was your first theater movie, 3D? Oh my goodness. Hey Sharon, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So I started with the first one, and I don't know which one is the 9th one. Hold on, let me look at it, because that's the one I need to start. I just number 8, which was Jason Takes Manhattan, which was a god-awful movie, but you know, I'm committed at this point. Part 9. I don't know what it's called because they're not all numbered. Some of them just have a subtitle. Jason Goes to Hell is the next one. The Final Friday. Liar Pants. There's more than that. I don't think that's the last one. I think because he went to space too. Oh, heading to Ohio. I lived in Ohio for 5 years. I liked it there. All right, so I'm assuming since nobody said, oh my God, not a glue book, I'm going to go with it. So let's see. I've got a pile of images. Let's see, what do we want to do? I like that. Just testing the waters here. Hey, Kat, how are you? Hi, Kathy. Whatever, Kathy. You just said that because I said that. I think that's what happened there. Silly lady. It'd be silly to make a glue book and then do nothing with it. But honest to God, this week I have had no time to do anything. I've been ironing and dyeing and modding and just all the things. All the things. I like them too. They're fun. I like evil little string dolls. And pumpkins. I don't know. I might finally need to use this pair of lips. It's fallen into everything I've done lately. I know you do some glue booking, don't you? I thought you did like a creative daily journal thing. Is that not you? Am I thinking of a different person? It's possible. I have mushy brain today. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of a good creepy thing. See if we can come up with a theme out of the things that are striking my fancy. There's the apples. Fall is all about apples. Whoa, I just threw stuff up myself. I think I threw something on the floor. Well, that's where it's going to live for right now. Ooh, I might like the moon. There's a pair of legs in here. Was an over-the-road truck driver and went to Massachusetts with him once. You're not built for that kind of life. I've never really, I collage, but I don't know that that's considered glue booking, you know? We got teeth. We got human teeth. And then there's the giant clown I've been trying to use for 95 years. He's going in this book somewhere. Those clowns are creepy as fuck. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Isn't he, though? Isn't he creepy? Or there's the creepy children in the Japanese cemetery. I know they're doing a family honoring thing. I'm just saying. Pumpkins. Let's see. I have to go through everything before I decide on things. What? Oh, there's the M&M leaves. Can you tell how not focused I am here? Crossroads. Pumpkin. I haven't gone through all my images, so right now I only have a few things. Well, that really doesn't go in there. Oh, cute trick-or-treaters. Hey, Brenda and Darla. How are you ladies? Oh, I think it's a wonderful thing. I'm just saying because it's children, it looks creepier than it actually is. They're just honoring their family. They have similar traditions, although probably not as party atmosphere as Dia de los Muertos. But yeah, you get let's decide which of these images we want to use. Really like the clown, but I'm also totally digging like the two wolves. But then this is extra creepy over here. So okay, let's tear off the edges. How is the Darla doing? I think Darla's following all of us around everywhere. That's okay. There's worse people that could be following you, right? All right, let's take the edges off. You know, sometimes I like the nice straight edge, and sometimes I just like it torn. You all ladies must be bored if you're in here watching me glue book. This is my first official glue back activity because, like I said, I'm familiar with collage because I've done that for a long time. Although I won't claim to be an expert or even very good at it. It's something that I enjoy doing. I like to just take out images and try and make something fun with, you know. I delight in the unusual. All right, so we've got them. I like those. Let's see if we can do something here. I like the little creepy dudes. Okay. Got some human teeth. So hurry up and catch up. I know Nicole's been working on hers forever. She's like started hers super early. And I'm like, but I just honestly have not had any time this week to sit down and do anything that wasn't shop related. I don't have anything else super creepy right now. All my super creepy stuff is in another pile. Okay. What are we doing here? I don't know. I need something in there before I can decide if I like the moon or not. You know what? I like collage as well. I'm just experimenting with it because it looked like fun when Nicole was doing it. I'm like, well, maybe there's something to it. Can't hurt to try. Plus, I wanted to make a Halloween glue book. I just wanted to get on the tag, you know. I didn't think I was a follower, but apparently I might be. Okay, so this is like a birdie thing out of water. See if we can get that in there. Still want to get the human teeth in there. And what about her? I have been harvesting magazines for a very long time, so I have a whole box full of images, but I haven't had time. It's my mantra. Dyeing the paper really does eat up a lot of my time, but also I got behind on a couple of things, and so just trying to make this one a little bit creepy. Trying to keep it creepy. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oop, I have my alien girl. Maybe I could fit my alien girl in here. Okay, what if we put the alien girl right there? She's from Star Trek. One of the more... I don't know. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we hate it? What are we thinking? I think her head is a little boxy. That's what I think. Maybe she needs to be over here. Hold on. Maybe we need to move this stuff around a little bit. Okay, so maybe let's pull him off here. Let's break it up a little bit. Okay. So trying not to cover up those. Okay, now I'm gonna have to pull the other things off. Good grief. Probably just don't need all of that. Okay. Me and my bright ideas. Okay. I'm gonna make room for the. Okay, she goes there. We'll put him over here. All right, Bird, you have to go away for a minute. The struggle is real. All right. Now put the bird down. Bird, that little guy, those little guys, that little bit of stuff. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Hold on. I can't read. I think I missed some of the chat. Hold the phone. That's taking up a lot of space. You're using my tea day paper that not even ironed. You know, I had a hard time putting that in the envelope, right? Right? You can shop mostly alone. Although the thrift stores here are always busy. I don't know because I haven't seen that. I just really like the picture. And I got a score. I got a whole bunch of the Star Trek magazines, and I haven't even finished harvesting them yet. Good night, Sharon. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yay, thrift store video. We like that. Woohoo. 39. What the heck? I want that kind of weather. I don't even know what it's supposed to be here tomorrow, but it's going to be hot. It's hot. I'm hot right now. I'm hot. Not the good kind of hot. Okay, I think I'm kind of digging it. I think I'm going to go with this, more or less. We'll see what happens as I start to glue things down. Okay, we'll just start with the moon down here. We were in the Walmart in the back to school section. They had these giant glue sticks, and Els was like, oh, you should get that. And I didn't really think about the size of it, but it was cheap. And I like glue sticks. Just for my own stuff, I wouldn't use this on something that I made to sell. It's not like I'm selling this glue book. This is for me. But it's big, and I feel like I can't control where the glue is going. This is a case of size does matter. Okay. So we're going to put the alien girl down next. Let's look at the purple glue sticks everywhere now. All right, I need a piece of paper. I need me a piece of paper. Okay, this is a scrap one, so it's okay. Look, there's Star Wars right on the, or Star Trek right on the back of that. There's Sulu and somebody. Okay. Let's see. We want to kind of. I'm not doing very good at the talking tonight, ladies. I'm sorry. I think I used up all my brain points earlier today. All my brain points. I used them all. Do you use the giant glue sticks at work? I feel like I have no control over where the glue's going. I know likey. I like the smaller ones. But this was cheap and I'm going to use it because I paid for it. And that's how I roll. I don't waste. I'm doing a big batch of 11 by 17 paper at the moment. Oh my God. I just want to roll around on it. It's so thick and luscious. Probably shouldn't be saying that. Makes it sound weird. I'll show you some of it that I just finished ironing a little while ago when I'm done with this. It is gorgeous. It's for the shop. Can't wait till it's all done. And I'm keeping some of it for myself for this. I'm going to make a couple more journals like this one. There, now you can't tell that her head was square up there. Yeah, you have to put, because I feel like I'm not gluing close enough to the edge because I don't have like, I just don't have the ability to get right along the edge like I feel like I do with the other kind of glue stick. But I don't know. And the moon's going to just have a pair of lips because I need to use those lips. Let's figure out about this bird first though. Okay. So I think I want to do like that. Is that too weird? Maybe I want to move it. Maybe I want to change it around a little bit. I don't want to cut that thing's arm off. Okay. I'm just going to have to lose part of the wing, I think, to do what I want with this. Okay, so that's going to put the string people down here. And get that little guy up there. Oh, now we're missing an image. If I do it that way, I'm missing something. Uh-oh. Aw, Darla's tired. Well, Darla, you run yourself ragged. Okay. What do you think of that? I'll still need something for right here, but... Oh, I forgot about the teeth. The teeth can go right there. So maybe I want to do like that. What do you think? And then we'll give the moon lips. Yep, they're evil string people. They are. They're creepy little evil string people. All right, I'm going to go with that. So we're going to put down the bird next. Mr. Birdie and the lips. I'm gonna nail down the lips before I change my mind. The moon has lips in this one. Why not? I have cheese with eyeglasses and lips, I think. Went with it one night. Cheese got a makeover. All right, Birdie, you're next. Oh, you were double dipping and trying. Modding is hard. I've never done one of Elle's sales as Laura, like typing in the stuff, and she moves at such a fast pace. And doing two on the same day, because the first one was kind of jacked up, I was just beat. Laura works her tushy off. Y'all need to show her some super huge props that she makes that look so easy. And it is not. And I know modding isn't easy because I've done it before. I'm not saying I thought it was easy. I'm just saying. At Elle's pace, Laura makes that shit look way easier than it is. Laura has got that something special, I'll tell you what. Okay, I want to cover up that because it looks like the target bullseye. And we're going to lose a little bit of the Or maybe we'll just wrap it around and see what happens. Okay. Want to do the creepy streak art, people. Right? Darla, you are so kind. You do so much for people. You are so appreciated. You really put yourself out there. I'm just not as nice as you are. My evil string art people. I really like them. I like them a lot. Okay, so we decided we're putting the teeth down here. We're going to add him in. So let's put him in first. I don't have that good attention to detail that you do, so I'm not the best choice for a mod. I'm more of a door greeter type. I want to make everybody feel welcome and comfortable. In that way, I'm a little bit selfish. I want to play and have fun. But you guys are so on the ball with the details. It is beyond awesome. Oh, come on. All I want you to do is lift up a little bit so I can glue you down. Good grief. I was on the struggle bus with that one. And I know I have at least one National Geographic in my stash, an older one that I got when we were venturing with Jamie in Arizona before I got here, that has a vintage Halloween ad on it that I want for this book. I do. You got a notification for it, but you were asleep. Nothing wrong with being asleep. I miss a lot of stuff that way, but you know what? I sure do love my sleep. And the images that were already on the paper give this a little bit of an extra background oomph. Okay. Let me push that up so you guys can see the bottom. All right. You didn't drop below 140 today. Wow. That is amazing. YouTube notifications have been off. I think I missed something. Oh, that's the one I didn't get to go to because I was helping else. I wanted to check it out because, you know, she's Shannon Green. Okay. There it is. It's my very first glue book page. It needs some words. I'll paw through some words another time, though, I think. Let's see. I've been on for 38 minutes. Should I try for another page? Maybe something a little more cutesy. That's my semi-creepy page. I love those string art, guys. Yeah, I'm going to put some words here. And maybe I'll find another creepy image to put up here later. I'm out of creepy in my pile, though. I'm glad she had such a great turnout, though. That's awesome. I thought we had a pretty good turnout in ours, you know, for who we are. Okay. Well, I got to search for the rest of my images. I used up all the creepy ones I have for right now. So let's see. This brown paper, what do you think? Let's see. What can we come up with? And I have some just fall images too. I also have a giant Joker. Got that out of a magazine. I wanted a Harley Quinn, but the magazine didn't have a giant Harley Quinn. Okay, so I've got a pumpkin patch, but that's kind of oriented the wrong way. Right? Heath Ledger was my favorite Joker. I thought he did a really good job with it. And I liked the movie that was just about the Joker, but man, I could never watch it again. How depressing. That is not a feel-good movie. So that's a possibility for something on there for... Ooh, giant carved pumpkin. That would be like framed, right? That's a possibility. Wait, I did have words, didn't I? I had words when I was doing that. I lost words somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay, I remember I had some words. It said be bad, right? It's probably with the wolf. I'm sure I'll come across it again. Is Kathy? All right, Kathy, good night. Your pillow is probably waiting for you, impatiently even. Ooh, I could do those cute little kids on there. Okay, that's another possibility. Look, just for fall, I've got the squirrel. Is he not the cutest thing ever? Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, let me cut out Be Bad for the other page. I can't remember who the actor was, but I thought he did a good job with in the Joker movie. Definitely won't be watching that one again anytime soon. Because honestly, I could watch the Avengers over and over again. Some of the other ones get a little weighty, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not an all the time thing for me. Okay, so we're still thinking about life over here. Okay. What about right there? I don't even know if this was a good guy or a bad guy. I should probably not be. Maybe right there. We'll go right there. All right, where'd my gluey paper go? Hello, gluey paper, come back. Oh, I liked him too. He did a good job as well. I may just be partial to Heath Ledger. I'm sorry that he's no longer with us. I forgot about the Nicholson one. That's more in the campy side of things, but he did a really good job too, I thought. I like Jack Nicholson as an actor, though. So we got started on the words. We got one. Right? Got to start. All right, let's see. Down to clown. We could do apples on the brown. Let's see. The agonizing decisions for glue booking. You think this was way more important than it was. Oh my God, what am I going to put in my glue book? All right, what else do I have in here that's cutesy? Because I lean towards the creepier, but I wanted some fall stuff in here. I just want it to be something. Don't worry, I got you later for the creepy Curly and Carla. I have one. It's a actually healing ritual in South America, but we could go human sacrifice with that, right? Yeah. Well, I think Heath was the burn down the world Joker, and Nicholson was like more of the campy kind of Joker that you think of from the original Batman, and he was definitely more human. The picture actor, I can't remember the actor's name. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. What was his name? Oh God, I lost my paper clip now. Shit. Oh, there it is. I have to keep those two pieces together, otherwise I'm going to separate them on accident. Okay. So for this side of it, it is either the pumpkin, the two kids trick-or-treating, or apples. And I think I'm partial to the two kids trick-or-treating. Is that wrong to juxtapose that against the creepier background? I don't know. I might have something going on with this here if I cut out that cup of coffee. Okay. All right, we can vote. Pumpkin or kids? Pumpkin or kids? Or apples. We could do apples. Crafting House, Jen, you like the apples? Let's go apples then. Apples it is. All right. This is going to require my paper trimmer, though. That's more thingy braining than I can handle. I maybe put the kids on the other side. That'll be really creepy. Great. What do you got? Creepy and kids. Okay, so let me just measure this real quick, what the width of that is. It's about, so we'll do 5 by 8. Groovy. Okay, let's start by cutting off the bottom to begin with. Oh, which side is the real side? Okay, so we need to do this. All right. I'm doing apples on the front, and we'll put the little kids on the back. Apples is fall. Apples is cool. And I'll save the scraps for something else. I don't remember what magazine this was from, but I got to square up the edges, otherwise I'll cut the whole thing, and it will be funky. Funky, I say. Get all the edges even. All right. Now let's cut it down to 5 by 8. Thank God I don't have to fold out the whole cutter for 5. I think I want to cut it the other way, though, so that where it's fading away into the top, I get rid of the smaller apples in the back. Nope, I need this 8. I'm going insane, people. You almost let me cut it wrong. Marker 1 dark red. I still haven't found my Posca pens, but I will definitely work on that. I think I know where they are. So this one needs to be 8, and it needs to be 5 going the other direction. Woo! I almost totally cut that wrong. That was going to be a bad thing. And then we need it 5 inches this way. Here we go. And I'll keep that strip of apples to use somewhere else. You never know where you're going to need a strip of apples, right? It could happen. Okay. I think I maybe want that a little bit. I'm going to trim that just a little bit more. I'd like a little more space around the edges. Not much, just a little, just a wee little bit. Els is in the house. Robin's in the house. Oh my goodness, all the ladies are in the house. Okay. We're doing some glue booking. Now, what did I do with my corner rounder? That's a good question, Amy. What did you do with your corner rounder? Once again, thank God my head is connected to my body. I don't know where my corner rounder is. Screw it. We don't need rounded corners. We'll just ink the edges and call it done. I really wanted rounded corners. Need to clean my desk off again. I put it in a safe, or the desk trolls got it. I'm going to blame the desk trolls, even though what you said is probably true. I'm just going to blame the desk trolls. They'll probably chew on my paper in the middle of the night for blaming them. That's probably the truth right there, right? Aw, that's sweet, Carla. Hey, look, the other side is... I finally got my Whopper with cheese, my double Whopper with cheese. Mike brought me home one today. I was so happy. It was the bestest. Especially after that whole sale that, it was like the song that never ends, only it was the sale that never ends. And I love you guys. The sale went on for a long time. All right. Here we go. Look at the apples. Let's try and get it sort of straight. Sort of straight, right? My whole world is crooked. Okay. Well, it's not moving, so that's where it goes now. Okay. Back of scissors. I didn't quite get that right, but it's my blue book. Woo-hoo. That's definitely going to need some words, but I'm not getting out the words tonight. We'll put words next time we work on this. Okay, who votes I should do this in lives or make videos or just shut the hell up and blue book by myself in the corner? I like that. I'm going to put the word right there over that. Oh, you can't make that promise. What if you went like 3 hours and 2 minutes? Then you would have broken your promise. Good night, cat. Oh, nice and cool. Awesome. You enjoy your Amy time. All right. I'm waiting for the one person to be like, shut the hell up and blue book in the corner. That'll be Els. All right, let's get our trick-or-treating kids. What I do with... I've lost the trick-or-treating kids. Shucky darn. All right. So we know we need... This is going to be smaller, though. And I'm going to have to work it a little bit. All right, so... let's trim this up. We can trim a little bit more off that side. Nope, we can't. Nope. All right. No, I do need to trim that up a little bit. I may have to hack off some of that poor little boy's hand. Cruelty to animals and children. That's what I'm all about. I just mutilated that kid's hand. You can't trust me for a second. Okay, so now that it is straight, we can do this. Okay. This magazine paper is very thin. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. All right, well, let me put a fold in it where I think I can cut it. Here's what I'll do. I'll cut it right along that white line. It's going to have to be good enough, even if it's a little bit crooked. This paper is thinner than the other paper I was working with. That's my story. I hear myself echoing in the other room. It's weird. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate your thumbs up. Or thumbs down, you know. I know some people just like to thumbs down. If you're one, or you don't like me, you know, you're harboring secret resentment, the thumbs down is the way to go. It amuses me. I don't know why I feel compelled to ink the edges, but I do. Here we go. All right. There they are. They're cute little guys. All right, let's glue you suckers down. This is the giant glue stick that I bought in the store with elves that I feel like I have no control over whatsoever. It's too big. Okay. Woo! See if I can get this one down without wrinkling it. Nope, that's totally going to wrinkle. Come away from there. Okay. Aha! Where'd my scissors go? Good night, Candy. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by and visiting. Els, you're funny. I like it. If you harbor deep resentment towards everybody, you wouldn't be hosting thrift store or flea markets. I don't think you would do that. Okay. Now, obviously, all of these are going to need words, but we're just broad strokes for now, right? And I really think I want to start doing something over here with this squirrel. This squirrel is making me happy. You did. I just don't know where it is. It's on my desk. With the 900 pounds of paper that's also living back there. Shh, don't tell anybody, though. It'll be our secret. Nobody needs to know. And the movie's over. So, yeah, Transylvania 6500. I watched that. It's one of the movies early on in my 92 Days of Horror. I watched a bunch of, I don't think that's straight, but I'm going with it. I watched a bunch of the campy. The only one I haven't caught yet that I'd like to, I watched Clue, which technically is not a Halloween movie, but it's a mystery. It's a murder mystery kind of thing, right? And I love Tim Curry, so I watched Clue. I want to see Young Frankenstein again. I love me some Gene Wilder. And so I'd like to catch that if I can during my 92 Days of Horror. I got to finish the whole Friday the 13th thing. I should probably look up how many there are. I'm up to 9, so I think I might be almost done. I know they were originally talking about they were going to make 13 of those, but then they rebooted the whole thing, so. No, that was Halloween. I'm sorry. So I don't know if they ever actually got to 13, or it's just someday somebody's going to make more of them and they'll be just as bad. Motel Hell. I don't know. It sounds familiar. If I saw it, it was a very, very, very long time ago. It rings a bell, but I honestly, not in recent memory, to be honest. I'll have to see if I can find it someplace for free. I did watch all the Scream movies. Tubi had them on, except for 4. Tubi had the first 3, and I own number 4. So I bought it a long time ago when Liam and I were having a Halloween movie. I'm fussy cutting something. That's why you don't see anything going on. This is the most not round coffee cup ever. All right. But I don't care. Oh, High Spirits. I've seen that. That had the lady that played the mermaid, right? What was her name? I'm bad with names. Hi, Mary. How are you? I got your kit in the mail. I think it went out yesterday. All the days are blurring together now. I didn't put anything in the mail today, so it must have been yesterday. That's it. Yes, it was in my brain, but I couldn't get it out of my mouth. Thank you. I don't know. I started out with just one page, and now I'm suddenly. I think glue booking might be addictive, people. I think there's something in the glue that makes you want to keep gluing. These purple glue sticks have hallucinogens in them or something. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay. Oh, that's a file folder in Monster Mash. Isn't it awesome? I got one. I added one in Monster Mash. Hold on. I added one in the eggplant. I snagged a few of these for myself when I was done making the kits. And then I did one tea-dyed one. You know what I have out in the garage? I have a few red ones. Shh, don't tell. Somebody might try to buy them before I get to use them for myself. Maybe we're sniffing too much of it. I'm going to add these little gold pumpkins too. I don't know if I do that now, then I might have to. I'm going to save those. I'm going to leave them on the page. Let's see. Now I have to look for other cutesy things to go on this page. All right, let's go back to the stockpile. I don't know how this happened. Totally addicted now. This could be my fall page of all things fall. I have some other pictures in here. Hold on. I saw 2 in here that were specifically fall themed. That has nothing to do with fall. Oh my gosh, now I can't find it. Why is it when you want something, it hides from you? What's that all about? You cannot escape. You will be glued down. Oh, I've lost it. No, that's a little creepy. Well, no, you don't even use file folders. I know, right? But I'm always like, no, if you want it, I'll give you mine. Do you have any idea how big my pile would be if I did that? Oh my God. I'd have a stash. You wouldn't know what to do with it. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just dropped it on the floor. Nope. I did, guys. I totally lost the picture. What's up with that crap? All right, I'm going to go through the thing one more time. I know I saw it in there. I passed it like 4 times and went, that's not right for right now. Maybe it fell off the other side. No. That would be too easy. Okay. Baby guy. Human sacrifice. I don't know what that has to do with what he's doing. Maybe it's on the back of something else. Oh dear. Nope, I've lost the whole image. That's so mean. Oh, wait. There's more stuff over here. That's what I get for separating my images. Pumpkins. It's the last effing image. Oh, my God. You have no idea. You should see Garagelandia, but you don't want to see it. It's a big hot mess. There's stacks of paper everywhere. Alice goes out there and looks at my area and just rolls her eyes and wanders away. I'm telling you. Much like my room, which is just piles of paper also everywhere. Although I did put a pretty good dent in it today in getting it organized. I've got some piles ready for stuff to photograph for the store. I will be on Monday at 6 p.m. for my regular shop updates, and I will have 2, fingers crossed, tea-dyed paper packs for you guys. So I'm going to definitely use the word autumn on here, right? What is this word, organized? I know, right? It's like a foreign fucking language. I'm apparently a little sweary tonight. I apologize. I think I had to be too nice today, and now all of a sudden every other word's like F it. Hi, Scrap Check. How are you? Hover is afraid, very afraid. Yeah, he's worried he's going to walk in there one day. Craft lunch. Boom. How did Mike go? Paper. The paper got him, man. If I cut that a little more at the bottom, I'm never going to make the straight cut. It's never going to, I'm just going to fold it up on both sides. I need that to be just a little bit shorter than it is. Oh, bleepity bleep bleep. Is there something wrong with choline? Hey, Tanya. Tanya? Tanya? I'm bad. Okay. Not going to eat that again. Oh, wait. Crap chick is choline. I'm so dense sometimes. Good Lord. Hey, Shelly. How are you? Welcome, welcome. See, I glued that down too soon. I glued too soon. Okay, we're going to put that right there. She's organizing. I tried to organize today. What I have right now is just piles of stuff. So I always think I'm going to set this in the garage because I'm going to dye it next. But what I fail to remember is that I already have like 4 piles out there of stuff I'm going to dye next. So then there's just a rotation of things. But they're all separate piles and they're all stacked precariously in different places. And then there's the stuff that's dyed but I can't bring in yet because I don't have room on my ironing board for it. And that is always a craft lunch waiting to happen. But so far we've really only had one craft lunch. And Mike did it, not me. All right, we've got to start. I have to call out more images, so I think this is the last of the collaging I can do right now unless I flip through and find something else. Oh, I kind of like that right there. I'm going to wait till I fill this space, though, because that may go there. And then we'll find a nice place later for autumn. So we'll just leave these on this page. You put it. I have some of that going on too, but I'm frankly out of flat space to put things. So I have to get it all organized. Get some stuff in the store because that'll clear out some space. And if I can sell it to people, it'll go away. So far we've got a start on the file folder section here of some fun fall things. We put the apples here, and these are going to get words later. I just don't feel like getting my words out at the moment. Oh, that sounds lovely. Then we've got our 2 trick-or-treaters, and I'm going to add something over here and a word probably at the bottom. This is our creepy page, more or less, and we gave the moon lips. And then that's all we've done so far. But I'm thinking some of these will just need little modifications because they're already like Halloween themed. I'm looking for another page that speaks to me at this moment. Maybe I want to glue something else in before I go. That's a piece of that red 32-pound paper. There's the other side of the brown. And I think this one may actually just stay the way it is. I kind of like that. Maybe I'll just edge it in a little washi tape or something because the border's gone from the bottom. That's the end of the first signature. Something will have to go here. So maybe, let's see. I did want to kind of just, I know this is ridiculous, but I kind of want to glue this whole Joker picture down. I wonder where's a good place to do that. Let's look at a different, or we could start off a signature with it. What do you think about starting off a signature with that? We could trim him down just a tiny smidge and we could start a signature with him. I did it with most of a Michael store. Yes, it is. There's no fall here yet. I feel fall in my heart, hence the 92 days of Halloween. But in my brain it's fall, but the weather in Lost Wages is not allowing me to fully believe that it's fall. I'm just going to trim a tiny bit off here. Hopefully this is a very thin page. And I still need to sharpen my cutter. So I'm just going slow. I want a little more white space than I've got. Oh, Jared Leto. That's who the Joker is here. He is not my favorite Joker, but he's the one I have a picture of, so. I did like it that he was kind of willing to take it to a weird place, but all right. I think we're just going to put him right there. What do you guys think? Right, Els? Hey, don't diss I'm a basic white bitch. I like pumpkin spice. What can I say? So he'll be the start of her. Oh, look, I missed my opportunity. There's Margot Robbie. I loved her as Harley Quinn, but I've already committed. Or I'm going to be committed. I need to get it. Maybe I can print something off the internet of her. I really like that character. And I like what she did with it. I'm trying to get all the extra glue in the middle. This glue is sticky on itself. Come on. Just be nice and give me lots of glue. All right, we're going to try it. Okay, hold the phone. We got one chance to get this right. And I made it wrinkly. The thin paper is hard to work with. And I made it crooked. I did make it crooked. Oh well. Washi tape to the rescue at a later date. We'll just washi tape down this side and it'll be less obvious. All right. The cinnamon scented. I don't know what that is. You pulled up the garden today. That's a little sad. I do not have any of the file folders in my store. Hopefully I'll get in a few in the next week. I've got red ones out in the garage, and I haven't taken stock of how many I have left because I have a project that I want to use some of them for. So I should know in a couple days what's actually left over that I can put in the shop. Oh, I like the cinnamon scented stuff, but it can be overwhelming if you walk into a whole store full of it. But okay, so let's see what else I have in here that's big that I don't want to cut down that we can add to a page while we're here. Okay, so there's the clown. We need to find a home for the clown. So we put the clown on a file folder. We could put him right there. I'm just going to even that out. I don't like that. Okay. It does need something to kind of go right there, though. Yep. Well, that's why he's in the Halloween journal. Oh, and hi, Rebecca. There is always road work here, always. Well, that's because they carry the pine cones in the, oops. I need that glue paper back. I thought my images were going to go a little farther than they have. I got to get into my stash before I do another one of these lives for the glue book. Glue booking. Oh my gosh. Apparently I can't talk and glue at the same time. I used all my thinky powers today. There's none left. I probably should have skipped the live, but I feel like lately all I've done has been like, well, I can't go live now. Okay. Let's see about getting that glued down. Because clowns are creepy as F. I used to work for a boss when I worked at Motel 6 who collected clowns, and she found out that I found them really creepy. So I was working one night, and she had gotten back from vacation early, and I didn't know it. And I was like doing payroll in the middle of the night. And I walked into the office, and in the office chair was sitting like a child-sized clown, like a 5 or 6 year old child-sized clown with bells on the hood. I didn't know she was, and she was hiding in the break room, which is just around the corner. And I screamed like the girl I am. Because the chair was facing the computer, and I whipped it around, and the clown was in there. I was like, ah! It was not my bravest moment in life. Oh, thank you, Darla. There is not a lot in there right now, I will tell you what, but I will be having some more stuff. Well, she got back like 2 days early. I wasn't expecting her for 2 days. I'm just dinking around. I'm like doing payroll and putting up a bulletin board and making coffee because it's almost time for the coffee creeples. So, yeah, I whipped that chair around and I lost it. That ain't right, man. And then she came around the corner and scared me coming around the corner. I was like, all right, I'm done. That's it for me. Oh, I did that that wasn't even the right. Oh, well. It's the end. We're ending with a clown. That's like the second to the last page. That's okay. I just wanted to get a few things in here so it doesn't seem. Nicole's like, I think more than half done with her book, and I'm over here like just starting. He's clownalicious. All right, I think that's all I can do for tonight because I know I have a lot of images, but I feel like I need other images to round them out. So I'm gonna stack these up all nice and neat, as nicey and neaty as I can. And we'll be back in a couple of days, maybe Tuesday night if nothing goes wrong. No, not Tuesday night. I have a thing on Monday. I have a thing on Wednesday. Maybe Thursday night. Because I have an actual project I want to work on next Friday. I just didn't have the brain power to work on it because, it requires some mathing and some actual thinking. And I still want to put that on the cover. I need to add my pockets to the front and the back. Yeah, I want to put this on the cover, and I want to get something else for the cover. I got in, oh gosh, where is it? Let's see. I ordered a second print because the guy had a sale who did this print. See if this is nope, that's the first one. So hold on. Oh, and I think maybe if Els would be willing to reduce it for me. I got this. So if I had the two together, like staggered on the cover, what do you think? Is that too much? Are they too different? Some creepy dyed cheesecloth. I used all my cheesecloth up, man. The only tea-dyed fabric I have right now is the stuff I showed you earlier. But do you think together they're too much? Because I could maybe just do, I don't know. I really like this print. I would love to do them together, slightly staggered with something kind of behind them. And cheesecloth is a good idea for the Halloween gauze. But do you think that if I had her reduce this to the same size as this one, that just put eyelash trim along the back of it and have it like fluffed out around it? Because I have black and burgundy. And I got, let me see if I can find what I did with it. I got some special for the navy kit to wrap the packages together in. And of course now I've put it in a safe place. I just had my hands on it earlier though. Which means, what did you do with it, Amy? You've set it someplace safe so you wouldn't misplace it. And you promptly lost it. I do. I can't show it to you right now. Under the pile of paper over where? Do you know how many piles of paper are in here? It's a little bit out of control. Oh, no, that's black. Aw, you stinker. Well, maybe I could just have her reduce this one a little bit, like a little bit bigger than this. I don't know, but I kind of like him, so. All right, I'll have to think about that. It is to my left. And there's a lot of things to my left, but that is not to my left. It's in a bag, and I probably set something down on top of it. And if I move my papers, there is going to be a series craft lunch. And you all don't want me to be buried in paper because then I can't sell it to you. But yeah, so that's what I think maybe I'll ask her to do one of those slightly bigger than what I've got. So yeah, I'll come on Thursday and we'll do some more pages. Like I'll mark out like a 2-hour slot and we'll just glue our brains out. My brains out, at least. I don't know what happened to your brains. And I'll get out some words too. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm having fun with it. Yay, fun. Okay, so I think that is all I have for tonight. I did promise I would show you the giant paper. Yeah, that's a word. Here is my 11 by 17 papers. This is what I have coming out. These are mostly plain. Every now and then we get a super grungy one like that one. I'm experimenting with it to see what I can really get. I'll flip it over so you can see the great curly T. If I have another one, I'll put one in. Will one do you, or do you need a set? Because I may have one extra, but if you want a set, girl, you're cutting into my personal stash. But I can promise you this. If I do apple green in the next month, I will throw some in for you. So this is the 11 by 17, the 32-pound paper. Some of this is for me. I put in like 80 sheets, made a batch. That's about all you can put in because it gets too much. Because it starts to buckle and then you'll get weird papers. Just based on the size of my pans. Good night, Robin. Thanks for coming. What color for what? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll look at the one, but if you wanted like a set of 2 or 3, I would have to dye that separate. These are just tea dyed. I did do this red paper in this journal. This is the 11 by 17 paper folded in half for this. But I've only just started. I just got it. I'm just getting started. There will be, when I do the midnight, the navy kit, I'll have 5-pack sets of it available for an additional. You will put it in your journal. You want one of what, honey? The tea dyed or the navy's not dyed. That one comes out at the end of the month. I'm still working on it. That blue paper's actually in the dye vat right now. But if you want one of these are just tea dyed. They're plain. The navy. Oh, okay. I think I got you on the list. I think you said you just wanted to be permanently invoiced.
No answer.
What did you say?
Did you take that giveaway package?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you didn't give it away. Did you want it for something?
I don't know. I just wanted to make sure I didn't lose it.
No. While you were in the bathroom, I'm like, well, I should probably pick that up before we both forget.
Yeah, because I was like, tell me to throw that away or pack it in somebody's package or.
Let me just find my.
Wait a message.
I'm sorry. I suck as a human being. Okay, let's see here. There you are. You're right there. There you are. And so we had people that signed up originally for the PayPal invoice, and now I have a Patreon. I will make this a one-time offer if you would like. But I can't do it at the $18.50 anymore. Crafty Mama's is her invoices are going to be at the $21.50 and whatever the current. I think it's $15.99 for the mid-month. She's asked to be invoiced for both, unless she specifically asked to skip. But if there's anyone else that would like to sign up for a recurring PayPal invoice, I do ask that you not skip more than 2 in a row. But you would be signed up for a recurring invoice at the $21.50 if you want to be on that. I got you for both, Crafty Mama. Shelly. Well, it's blue right now, and I'm doing a batch of yellow for the rainbow pack. So you will get them. So what will happen is, like, let me pull up the calendar. The midnight is coming out, and that will have sparkle in it. It's coming out on the 28th. So either on the 26th or the 27th, your invoice will roll in to your mailbox one of those mornings. And you can pay it. You have up to 10 days after the date to pay it. But obviously, the faster you pay, the faster it gets sent. So, but I've got you down. And I've got a whole thing going on. What is the rainbow pack? Well, coming up. Let me bring up what I thought I was doing here. I think it might be before midnight. I think I started that list before midnight. People got very excited about the rainbow. I may be going in the wrong direction, so there it is because it's stapled. All right, so the rainbow pack is the red, orange. It's Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. The red is the blood red that you saw in the book. The orange is the one that was in the orange pack for the August color of the month. The yellow is a bright, regular yellow. The green is going to be a medium tone green, about what you think of for Christmas green. The blue is the ocean blue color. That's the blue color. Indigo is going to be the same as the midnight without the sparkle. And violet, I did purple. It's purple paper. Who's going to bed? Good night, Darla. Thank you. Okay, so let me, so it'll be 5 sheets of each of those. And I believe it's 15 sheets of tea-dyed paper that comes with that. No, the rainbow is just the rainbow. That's all it is. It's 35 sheets. and it's going to be $14.99. So it's 5 sheets of each color. Let me get to my list of permanent people. I've got a thing in here that I refer back to every now and then when I have to make adjustments. That was way back at the beginning. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, Amy, what did you do with your pen? Thank you, Shelley. Okay, so somebody said, Mary, you want to be on the monthly billing? For the color of the month only? Shelley, Mary, and Mary. Okay, I will, Colleen. Okay, for the color of the month? Okay. I want to just make sure I specify. So let me get back to the rainbow. It's got a staple on it, so it should be easy to find. There we go. Colleen. Let's see. Tanya, Darla, Shelley, Candy, JD, Jersey. You are not currently Colleen. Special rainbow. And that will be on this. That will be released. The rainbow will be released the same time as the midnight. They're both coming on the 28th. So if you get an auto bill and you've requested to receive the rainbow pack, your auto bill will reflect both packs. Okay, you let me know. Or she can let me know. Either way. All right, so, but I'll leave it open for 5 days. Anybody who wants to get on regular monthly billing at the current price, you can do it without having to join the Patreon. It just lets, the only reason I do that is it gives me an idea for how many packs I need to make. It helps out. Rebecca, you would like a rainbow pack as well? Okay. Now, you will not be invoiced or billed until the weekend before. So the 26th or 27th, you'll receive your invoice. And you do have up to 10 days to pay that. But the faster you pay, the faster you get. That's okay. I'm okay to sign people up with things and to get everything worked out. It's good for me. It's good for you. Okay. So if anybody else watches this later and you decide that you must be signed up for monthly billing, the color of the month is currently $21.50. The mid-month Benny is currently $15.99. So you would be locked into that price available to you as long as you don't skip more than 2 kits in a row for a year from the date that you get your first invoice. If you want both, yeah, pretty much. But if I were to raise the prices, then you would be locked in for that at least for a year from the date of your first invoice. So that's a thing if you decide you want to do it. And I will throw my email in here so that if anybody's watching this back in the next 5 days and you decide you must do that, then you will be able to contact me. Spell your name right. Robin. Okay. Robin. There it is. I need to put a tab on that page. I'll add that to your invoice, lovely Miss Robin. And all right, so I think we're ready. So I'm keeping a portion of what comes out of the 80 for journals I'm going to be working on. And I'm trying to do enough of the sparkly navy that there will be some to purchase with the kit if you would like, and that I can keep some, and there will be a little bit for the store, I hope. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so yeah, so the 32 pound paper is slowly becoming a thing. I have to do it in slow batches because I'm doing a custom die for somebody else that includes a lot of the same things, and it's, you know, it's a balancing act, but I love doing it. I have so much fun dyeing the paper. If my hands don't tell you, even if they're not all colored right now. I've got navy nails. You are so welcome, Robin. I appreciate it. And you don't have to say pretty please to me. I'm happy to help. All right. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I wish you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you deserves it. And until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Hiss, Curly, hiss. There's no slurping in this box. Good night, JD. I didn't even see you come in, JD. Did I miss it and not say hi? I feel bad. I love you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. The end.